The right time to look for investment, a lot of people look for investment when they're running out of cash, when their business is going to fail if they don't get investment. Sometimes that's okay, but usually that's not the metric you want to sort of gauge your financing on. The right time to look for investment is when you need money to grow something that's already working. The right time to look for investment is when you don't actually need money to keep the business going, because that's when investors want to invest in you. The more validation you have and the less risk in your business, the more investors want to give you money, and the more, the more you sort of say no, we don't need your money, the more they want to give you your money. So the right time to look for investment is when you don't need it, but it's really when you have identified something, an opportunity that it takes $1 to make $2. That's when investment is really easy to obtain, or easier to obtain, and that's when you want to raise money. So we started off raising money based on our deadline, but it was also once we had gotten traction. We actually tried to raise money, like a month into the company, and no one, everyone said, yeah, come back when you have some proof, or come back, later. And so we went out again to start raising money once we actually had traction. We had validation. We could say to investors, look, if you give us $500,000, then we will turn that $500,000 into $5 million, in the next year, and we'll either be set up to raise more money to turn that into $50 million, or we'll be at a point where we're making a profit. There's great advice on when to raise money and how to raise money at Venture Hacks, which is vh.co is the name of the website, vh.co, Venture Hacks. Love that site. Also, there's a ton of great information that the Young Entrepreneur Council provides, and there's a lot of great mentorship specifically for that question, because every business is unique. So that's why they do programs like this, but they also have a lot of great content and resources.